Here we are, Margate, and this is America's best roadside attraction. That's what that sign over there says. This is Lucy the Elephant. This is a big roadside attraction. It actually used to be down the road a bit, and they had to transport the elephant with like a bunch of trucks here. A little window out its butt, and to go inside Lucy the Elephant, if you're an adult, it's $9. Kids are $5, and the tour inside's about 45 minutes long. I wanted to show you guys this before I go to Atlantic City. Old-fashioned Volkswagen Beetle. This might have been the one that Hitler invented himself. That is so cool. Or maybe it's not a Volkswagen. I'm not a car dork, so I don't know. Man, that is a neat looking car. I feel like I could pick that up and just like, it looks like a toy almost. Here we are, Atlantic City. I saw this sign, and it says the Inlet, Atlantic City's best kept secret. So what we're going to do today is we're going to explore the Inlet. This is the best kept secret, and I'm going to, you know what? Atlantic City's secret is exposed. I'm going to explore the Inlet, hopefully go on the boardwalk. By the way, I'm going for a scoot. Let's look at the ocean or the bay or whatever the hell it is. Okay, let's see. All right, so we're still in Atlantic City. Oh, that's a great. This could be calendar. Oh, you know what ruined it? The sky. There's a Canadian fire, and it's all hazy and smoky. And I can tell you, I could taste like my mouth is dry. I think the air quality is horrible. And but the Inlet, the best kept secret in Atlantic City. These houses are gorgeous. These might be the best, well, one of the best looking houses in Atlantic City. And then right here, oh, this is where the cement pier ends. Vultures of New Jersey, the Seagull. Got people fishing right there. Maybe dolphin watching. You can watch the dolphins. I think if you go to Wildwood, you can go look at the whales. Did I just feel a raindrop? Anyway, it better be a raindrop or not seagull puppy. There you go. Fishing. Off the tiniest stool in the world. This is the best kept secret in Atlantic City. The MGM. Right there's the Borgata. Back there are, let me go. You can see those giant windmills in the back. They do. I think they make the propellers for those giant windmills in Gloucester City, New Jersey. You go down this way. Oh, it was another raindrop. Well, that's good news. That means a seagull didn't dump on me. All right, so the Inlet's a good spot to go fishing. Is the Inlet safe? I feel like it's actually, I feel safer here than I do on the boardwalk in some parts. Or especially a block off the boardwalk, but it feels okay here. But that house is nice. There's a little... I had no idea this exists. This is the Atlantic City Aquarium. Huh. Oh, I got this. Oh, it's like a submarine. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? The guy who wanted to go see the Titanic so bad he blew himself up with a bunch of other people who paid $250 million to blow up. This is in memory of Barney Marion. He was the Steel Pier electrician. It's also a memory of Thomas Glenn. No way. I would never. Sometimes anxiety is a good thing, because like I would never go in. I'm claustrophobic. That's a nightmare. The Atlantic City Aquarium's $12, but it's a little bit cheaper than usual because a floor of it is under construction. There's another they're doing medical procedures, or not medical, what are they doing? Like they're practicing for emergency stuff over the Atlantic Ocean today. So there's been helicopters and military planes flying over my head all day. It's called the Historic Gardener's Basin, and that has the aquarium. You can go fishing. Who is that? What's that guy's name? Isn't he? That's Ariel's dad. Isn't that sad? That's what I know him at. Trident, not Trident. That's what he has in his hand. Oh, it doesn't matter. Anyway, this statue was donated to the people of Atlantic City by Trump Marina Hotel and Casino and Harris Hotel and Casino. That's the jitney. That's the public transportation people take. They get around. They also have these buses. Oh, look at this. This is New Jersey Transit. This is the best kept secret in Atlantic City. The inlet. I like it so far. Let's go check out. They got a little community here. Oh my God, are leaves falling already? It's August. Oh, this is making me sad. This section where I'm at right now, there are parts of like the row homes near the boardwalk, and it feels like it's dead. Like nobody lives there. There might be like one house on a block where somebody lives. This actually feels like a pretty occupied community. The inlet, it's the best kept secret, but more people live here than anywhere in Atlantic City. New Hampshire Ave, right here is the Ocean Terrace Condominium and Residence. I feel like, oh man, it smells like really old people live here. Look at that. I used to have a friend who had a TV, and he would put his TV on top of his old TV, like a TV stand. There goes another military plane up there. Yeah, it's a windy day. The ocean's a little choppy. Oh, that guy got a fish. He got a fish. They have this little playground back here. A dude's going fishing. He bought a tent. Or is he homeless living in there? That's a great spot to live if you could do it. I feel like this could possibly be the beginning of the Atlantic City Boardwalk. Hit the music! This is sort of the first attraction on the boardwalk. Mini golf and bike rentals. You also, pickleball courts, Todd. You seeing that? Here is that little section I was talking about. There's like these houses. It just feels like it's a ghost town. I feel like last time I was here, there were multiple, that was on this block, there was multiple cops pulled up on this block. And over there you got the lighthouse. Maybe, listen, maybe we'll do a lighthouse walk at the end of this video. We'll see how it goes. So much boardwalk before you start seeing the casinos. The casinos are actually closing down, and they're becoming water parks. They're trying to become like family resorts. Here we go. Look at this place. It's like I don't know why. Last time I was here, I felt like I was in the Soviet Union. It's like or North Korea. It just looks like it's like just the one store is open, and it doesn't look like people live in there. Earlier today, I was in Ocean City, New Jersey, which is more family. It's like what Atlantic City's trying to be, family friendly. Ocean City succeeds at, and they kick people who ride bikes off the boardwalk at noon. In Atlantic City, I don't know if they. I mean, I think they just pray for people to ride the bikes on the boardwalk. Look at that. You got a whole block of property right there at just the one house, and then. I would imagine that house must be freezing in the winter, just because there's nothing around it from blocking the wind. And here we are. This is the casinos, hon. I don't gamble, so I usually come to Atlantic City for concerts or sporting event. Mostly, I come down here to vlog. Oh, look at this guy, shirtless Scooter Steve. Oh, there goes. Oh, that's the helicopter that does the tours. Yeah, there he goes. I wouldn't want to fall not wearing a shirt. The falls off the scooter are pretty hard. There it goes. There's the HQ2 Beach Club. There's the DJ. Hello, friend, with your sunglasses and your smile. My friend Buster, he comes down here. I think every Friday he has a little thing he does. He spins the records, pumps the fist. He was doing something with one of the Jersey Shore people. As a matter of fact, that might have been just this week. There you go. It's a very nice casino. I saw Flow Rider perform here. Now, I heard these things here. I heard never take these things because it's very, very expensive. They tell you a price and then they push you like 3 blocks and then you owe them $75,000. Also, every time I see these things, I have to point out that Bobby Heenan pushed Gorilla Monsoon down this boardwalk in one of those push cars. My buddy Kramer Brothers, they have a song. It's called Watch the Tram Car, Please.
Watch the tram car, please. Watch the tram car, please. Watch the tram car, please. Watch the tram car, please.
That's not a tram car. I want you guys to hear the tram car song. It's in my head all the time. What's going on? I feel like this is new. The all-you-can-eat seafood fest. Talking. It's an achievement every sentence I say. Fresh crabs, seafood. It's a buffet, I think. A buffet of seafood.
Watch a tram car, please. Watch a tram car, please. Watch a tram car, please. Watch a tram car, please.
That's a sexy shot. I didn't see it. I don't know what I shot, but I feel like that was a sexy shot. Over here. Oh, man, this is the tropical paradise. Last time I was here, they were building this Oh, is this? Oh, they do like a little nightclub. And they have, these are real trees. Those are not fake palm trees. And this looks like it's like a nightclub. Oh, it's a gym? Is this a Gold's Gym? Are we trying to be like Venice Beach? Right? It's exactly. I feel like we're being Venice Beach. Which I'm happy. I mean, I like this. I like this. I don't know if I like this. I like Venice Beach. I like German in Venice. Make sure you give him a subscribe. I feel like, well, not that I would come here and film much. Hello. There it is, Sonny the plumber saying hi with the family. He said, what is this? And I said, they're trying to be Venice Beach, I think. And he said, that will never happen. And this is Showboat, which used to be the Showboat Casino. The casino part is completely gone. It's now an arcade and a water park. I think at a point it was the largest indoor water park in the world. But I don't think that title is still theirs. This is the Sugar Factory candy store. This is their restaurant. They make goofy candy-themed food. You get the 24 karat gold burger for $150. And then they have like flaming hot Cheetos, burgers for $25. No way. I'm not gonna set my insides on fire for $25. That's the Hard Rock Casino. They have some very awesome things on display. Maybe we'll see that on the way back. I always like to go in there. They always rotate the display. This is the Steel Pier. It's a entertainment pier. It's very old. It's world renowned because back in the day they used to have a horse jump into a bucket of water. There you go. Tickets in at the Steel Pier go for about $2 a piece. You could buy 50 for $67. But if you come here on Tuesday or Thursday between 1 o'clock and 6 o'clock, the tickets are half price, or you half to use. So this ride's 4 tickets. You only have to give them 2. This is one of the biggest Ferris wheels, if not the biggest Ferris wheel in New Jersey. It costs $12.50 to go on. There you go. You got the 3-point challenge happening here. You got the Superman ride. I rode that thing. I can't believe I rode that thing. It's terrifying. This is a pretty interesting ride. You go back and forth, and actually when you go in the other direction, you're actually hovering over the Atlantic Ocean. I'm screaming from down here. That's the worst part. Having to hang there till they lower you down. That's the part that sucks. There's a baby one there. I feel like I could do that. I'm not bragging, but I feel like I could do that. There goes. This is the roller coaster in Atlantic City. It's one of those it's like I think they call it a mouse coaster. I will, by the way, I know I'm the king of the theme parks, but I will never learn the proper terms for rides because I think it's dumb that people do that. It's like a spinning coaster. How exciting. I could do that. I'm not bragging. Right here is a ride. It's called the Diving Horse. It's a tribute to the horse that used to jump into the bucket of water. There goes the Diving Horse. Oh, that's pretty cool because now you get a view. Oh, well, it'd be nice if you get to stay up there for a second. You get a view of the. Oh, you go up a few times. Okay. I'm not bragging. I think I could do that. There it is, the helicopter getting ready. Just sitting there waiting for somebody to pay for a helicopter tour, even though it's a smoky, hazy day. At the end of the Steel Pier, they have this little bar. You got drinks here. They have surfboard tables, and you get to sit next to the ambient sounds of a helicopter. And it's a good breeze. You can see. I feel like I'm in MASH. You got some more hotels and casinos down there. There's the Boardwalk. You got the beach. Atlantic City has a free beach. You don't have to buy a beach tag. Go on the beach. And it looked like parking. You could find street parking. You could pay a meter. And you'll wind up being half a block from the beach. You just got to pay the meter. And I'll put out the same proposal as I did for my last Atlantic City video. If this video gets 3,000 likes in the first week of it being posted, I will ride this helicopter and take a tour on the Atlantic City Boardwalk. I'm trying to think about who the hell this could be with the gummy smile. I don't know who that is, but there he is, that guy. If you know, let me know in the comments. We got more people doing it. You won't believe this. I actually did this in Orlando with my kid. They're holding hands. It's the waiting. The waiting sucks, and then hanging. That sucks. The wait just floating up there for a few minutes. Oh man, there's a lot of shaking happening right there. There we go. We got another. We're doing the whatever it's called. They're doing this. It's just like the diving horse, but instead of going up, you go sideways. Doesn't go that high. I'm not bragging, but I could do this. We got bubbles flying as the sign says, "Thank you for visiting the world famous Steel Pier." That's her job. She just sits there all day blowing bubbles. How exciting. Is it the biggest scam in Atlantic City? I don't know. Hello. $5 for what? Yeah, I think that's the scam. Like, they say $5, but they don't explain that $5 is maybe a block. I don't know. Let me see what $5 is. I'll ask him. So I asked the guy, I said, "What do you mean by $5? He's like, $5 a person. And then I was like, "Well, how far does that get me?" And then he just like laughed. He went, "Ah." I was like, "Okay." Here's the resorts. Greetings from resorts. This is the land side. I think this is where Buster does this. I'm friends with Buster from Q102. He's a disc jockey, and he does appearances here every so often. There it is, the resorts. And then next to the resorts is the Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville. Look at all the advertising on the push cars. Or the is for a dispensary. You can buy the Mary Jane somewhere. I think right down the street from here there's a dispensary. I think it's called the High Rollers Dispensary. There's the Land Shark Bar and Grill. You can drink right on the beach. Sort of new here in Atlantic City. That's about a decade or so. Margaritaville. It feels like it's a good crowd. It's a nice day for the boardwalk. It's not too hot. This place here, they make cocktails in to-go bottles, and you're allowed to take your little drink in your bottle and go walking down the boardwalk. You could also go down the street and buy a can of beer and walk on the boardwalk. I don't think they really care. That's kind of, just be kind of discreet. You'll be okay. Oh, this lady's playing with pigeons. And she's talking to them. She's like the lady from Home Alone. She exists. I don't know why, but I like this boardwalk more than Ocean City. Even though Ocean City is so much nicer, I just find this boardwalk so interesting. It's like a hodgepodge of everything. You'll be walking down the street. You got people drinking, doing drugs, families on vacation, prostitutes, scam artists. It's really a magical place. And also, that TV show, what's it called? Boardwalk Empire, right? That's a thing. That's, right here, The Psychic. Boardwalk Empire. The psychic just sitting there. Maybe she's a phone psychic, too. That's smart. You'd be a boardwalk psychic and a phone psychic. You got all these shops. There's a massage parlor. Foot massage for $30. No, thank you. You need a t-shirt, you come here. You can get your whole full wardrobe for $20. 6 t-shirts for $20. 3 for $10. Can't beat it. Gotta buy it. Here it is. Frailinger. Saltwater taffy. You like saltwater taffy? I don't. Not a fan of saltwater taffy. I like fudge more. Let me know in the comments. Team saltwater taffy or team fudge. I just got a Tahitian treat. It's a fruit punch soda. I haven't had this in a long time. And I'll never have it again because I just saw the sugar, and it's 73 grams of sugar. And I'll never have one of them again. But I'm on vacation, so I gave myself diabetes. I don't know what. I don't know if this guy has the. I think this guy's trying to get a spot to sleep, but he's just like throwing stuff from underneath the boardwalk. I wasn't sure if he was part of these maintenance guys over here who are cleaning up the lawn. This little piece of American history is a part of the World Trade Center. Yeah, usually there's like a big reef on the beam. It's the first time I ever got a chance to see, like, they actually have building rubble, and there you go. There are actually 2 9/11 memorials on this boardwalk. If you go down, all the way down, there's another 9/11 beam. Look at this. This guy's king of the Seagulls. He should meet up with that pigeon lady. This lady's afraid of the Seagulls. I love this boardwalk so much. It's so much fun. Like, what's going on with this? They got this big statue store. Hey, Agnes, let's go to Atlantic City and buy a big sumo wrestler statue. Said no one ever. I love that lady's kicking. She's trying to feed the squirrels.
Watch a tram car, please. Watch a tram car, please. Watch a tram car, please.
All right, let's check out the t-shirts they got here in Atlantic City. I made a video at Ocean City, and most of the Ocean City t-shirts are kind of like this. They say Ocean City. But when you come to Atlantic City and Wildwood, they have things like this where it says, "Don't be a salty bitch. I'm not gay, but $20 is $20. I love hot dads." Oh, is it right to make it down to where the mall? Oh, no, I'll make it to the Atlantic City Convention Center where they have the Miss America pageant and where they used to have it. Down here you get more shops. I think that was another old Trump property. That might have been Trump Palace or Trump Plaza or whatever. I might have been the marina where we saw that statue earlier. Oh, this is a long video. And get your full wardrobe here in Atlantic City. $9.99 hoodies. Styling and profiling. And you can get your $5 t-shirt here. That's it. And I don't care what you say. You can wear a hoodie with a shore town any time, and everybody like, "Oh, you went down to the shore, huh?" Or if you wear a sports jersey, if I wear a Phillies hoodie and I go places, sometimes people say stuff to me. Look at this. Oh, I won't shop here. I won't shop at this store because of the Dallas Cowboys thing. Oh, it's upside down though. Maybe that's I don't know. I don't know if that's good or bad. I'm not shopping there. Uh-oh. There he is. If he only knew. If he only knew $5 meant $10 for 2 people. Back there, that's the largest souvenir shop. And you got more ice cream parlors, funnel cake. You also have a crazy woman screaming at the top of her lungs. That's fun. Earlier, we saw the $30 foot massage. But if you come here, you get the $20 body massage. Oh, they're shaking hands. There you go. It's great. Yeah. You want a massage for me, please? I'm sure I'm puffing on a Parliament 100. It's going to be the best smelling massage of your life. Full body, $20. Would you rather get a $20 psychic reading or get a $20 massage from Cigarette Smoking Steve? Let me know. Either way, I can't get a massage from a guy smoking the cigarette. I got standards. I don't think I can get a massage from a guy. That's how crazy my standards are. I don't think I can get a massage. That's just the idea of somebody touching me who I don't, you know, it's just creepy. Off the boardwalk, you do have a bunch of parks. And in those parks, there are some homeless people. And then, well, as soon as you get like a block or two off the boardwalk, maybe even a block off the boardwalk, there is like homeless people. There's like alcoholics. I feel like alcoholism is a bigger problem in Atlantic City than other drugs. Like you don't see the Kensington stuff really much. You don't see people leaning over, but you do see people drinking public. But that's also like part of the vibe here. But let's zippity-doo-dah. Oh, for a scoop. Oh, my legs are going to be dead. Right here, they have this big beer garden. I love this building right here. It reminds me of Philadelphia City Hall, kind of. Somebody's doing the helicopter tour. Lucky them. There you go. Hello. There's the Hook Show. This is where Flavortown is. There's Guy Fieri. They have a show here. There's Hell's Kitchen, Gordon Ramsay's spot. They sell the beef Wellington. I think it's about $70. Or that's what the price was about 2 years ago for the beef Wellington at Hell's Kitchen. This is Caesars. This here was a mall. And right now, I think the only store, we're going to go and see what stores are open, but I think the Sugar Shop was the only thing open last time. If you see all up and down the side of this mall, there used to be advertising. I remember I vacationed here with my kids back in like 07, and it was like a lot of Apple advertising, a lot of tech, and now all that advertising's done. You got these two things. Some of the stores are open. Hey, Blue Meanie, I got good news, cuz I'm in the mall. Bad news is they got music blasted. There's not a whole lot in here. You got this sporting goods store. And again, back when I was in vacation here in like 2012, I came here. And they were trying to redo this mall. And they had a really fancy water fountain installed. You know, trying to bring people to come out and check this out. It got me to come spend a day in the mall. Not a day. I spent like 20 minutes. I watched the water fountain show and got the hell out of here. But they got the Laugh House. You got a little art gallery back here. It's 3:30 in the afternoon. It's raining. It's pretty horrible out. And there's just like 4 people in this mall. And now it's a movie studio too. Like a big portion of it is this movie studio. Look at that back here. Well, last time this is the furthest back I've gone in this mall in a long time. See that? It's curtained off back there. The floor, you can't really feel, you can't see it, but it's very, I'm pushing the scooter, it's very warped. Like they got water underneath the floor. Man, it's a great view of the Steel Pier. You got people on the beach. You can see a lot of people are walking away because it's raining. Shit. I'm very far from the car. This is the center of the mall. They got this vacant bar right here. But it is cool looking, man. It has like a vibe to it. Blue Meanie is a wrestler who, when he was growing up, this was his mall. And occasionally, he watches the vlogs. And he said one time I made a video in here and it made him very sad. I feel the same way whenever, like, there's a mall near me called the Neshaminy Mall. And that mall they already announced that it's going to be demolished. And it bums me out. Not many people in the shot. Oh, you could look at the Steel Pier here, or you could just go down there and look out a window. Look at this advertising right here in the middle. That's cool looking. Just feels 80s. And I think you could take this and go right into Caesars. I always get nervous taking the scooter into a casino. I don't know why. I don't gamble, so who gives a shit? They kicked me out. So let's see if they'll kick me out. By the way, I'm just... everything you see here, one time was a store and is now vacant. All these windows. Now, it looks like this is part of a... oh, the name of the company that owns it. The studio owns it, and they're also doing retail, too. Oh, you know what they should do? Mallrats 2. Down the shore, hon. Cool shot of the boardwalk. And this little tunnel you take from the mall to Caesars. It's definitely raining. Fantastic. The Hell's Kitchen at Caesars. And the beef Wellington, yo cuz, $75. Can't beat it, gotta buy it. You could also buy a Hell's Kitchen jacket. Be one of those people. Look at this. There's my guy. Uh-oh. Put a pair of pants on. Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, that's all. Got this? Let's go.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. That's all. Right, come on. Join us down.
Thank you, Gordon. I don't know what you said, but thank you. They also have a Nobu in here, and they do a happy hour. So that's the name of the mall, the Axe One Studios Mall, or it's just called Axe One Studios. You know what's crazy? I remember years ago, all these posters would be for upcoming concerts, and I noticed that they don't really have any of the concerts. It's all of the restaurants, a lot of Gordon Ramsay. I was like, well, they don't have the Howie Mandel, Brad Garrett show is coming. I guess it's cheaper just to keep something up all the time than to make a new poster for every show. Got a new update on the push carts, the push carts there, the things that you push. If you go 5 blocks, you got to pay $10. If you go 10 blocks, you got to pay $15. Plus, you got to pay the $5 entrance fee. So, here it is, the Rainforest Cafe. That's been here for a long time. This is part of the old Trump casino. It used to be here. I think this is the Trump Plaza. And now it's closed. And back there is the old parking structure for the plaza. And there's the Rainforest Cafe, which used to be part of the plaza. And then the plaza closed down. But guess what? The restaurant stayed open. This building here, this was home of WrestleMania 4 and WrestleMania 5. They said that it was part of Trump's Plaza or Trump whatever, but Trump had nothing to do with this building. It was it's the convention center, or is that what it's called? And the police, they patrol the boardwalk and the beach, just like the Philly Fanatic drives around the stadium in a quad. Atlantic City Golf putt-putt right on the boardwalk. Not much putt-putt happening in Atlantic City. This is expensive. This is like, I forget the price. It's well over $5, where if you go to Ocean City, New Jersey, the resort town I was at previously, $5 is like the average rate. So inside this building, they do concerts, and they used to have the Miss America pageant was in here. And inside this building is the world's largest pipe organ. Now, in Philadelphia, the world's largest functioning pipe organ is in the Wanamaker store. This one doesn't work completely, so it's not official. But if they ever get their act together, they could have the world's largest pipe organ. Oh, this is a shot.
Watch a tramp car, please. Watch a tramp car, please. Watch a tramp car, please.
Now, I feel like every time I come down here, there's a concert happening on this stage. Who we got happening today? Galactic. Right there. They're going to be performing. How exciting. There it is, the Galactic drums. Oh, it's a sound check. Wake the kids, shake the neighbors. It's a sound check. And right here, you could pretend to be Miss America. You just pop your head underneath that crown, take a picture. There's the beach. I don't feel like doing the beach with the scooter. Lil Wayne's coming. I love Lil Wayne. He's the best. Do I like Lil Wayne? Is it Lil Wayne or is it someone else? I don't love Lil Wayne. I love Wiz Khalifa. Oh, Stevie Nicks is coming. Boardwalk Hall. That's what they call it. Boardwalk Hall. You got the Boca Tea. You know what? These boardwalks, riding the scooter on the boardwalk while it's wet, it feels a little slippery. Boy, these squirrels in Atlantic City, they just come up to you for food. This is something I was talking about earlier. Here's the beach right here. You could park on this street right there and just pay a meter, and you can go to the beach all day. And down there you have the Tropicana, and I think that's it. There might be another casino down there. Got some Jersey pizza. Oh, here they come, the vultures of the Jersey Shore. Fly, demons, fly away. No one likes you. There's another tribute to the game Monopoly right here on the side of this building. My lord, they have like a sensor set up to this house, and when you drive past, they have these speakers blasting this music. I was trying to stick around to show you the Monopoly board, but this song's way too long. We're out of here. Zippity-doo-dah. And if you don't want to pay at the meters, I think this is the street I even showed. You can park at this parking lot for $5. It's a very cool mural on the side of this building here, or the back of this building here. Goes the whole block. And this is the old parking structure of the old Trump building that used to be here. They knocked that down, and now, wow, there's an encampment living at this parking structure. You got a few people sleeping on the side there. This fountain's just sitting here. Yeah, it was part of the Trump property. And we're going to go this way. Oh, we're not going to go this way because, we're dead. We're all dead. Right here is Caesars. I feel like this used to be a water fountain. Yeah. And up there you got the other Caesars. They need to be power washed. There you go. And over here, this is also, I think that's the parking for Caesars. Caesars, that's the one we were in earlier. They have Gordon Ramsay. Here we are, Wild West Casino. Wild West. I remember when they opened this up, it was such a big deal. Well, I don't know if it was such a big deal. They had a lot of advertising during Phillies games. I remember that. Now it's just like dying here. Like there's nothing really happening. Like the fake cactuses. How do fake cactuses fall apart? But they are. There's Bailey's. And you got this park, and right back there is a war memorial. If you drive around Atlantic City, there are war memorials everywhere. Especially if you go back near the college. There's so many war memorials. There you go. This park here. Oh man. I don't know if the electric scooter and the camera in the rain is going to last much longer. They got people right here. Just wait for the storm to pass. Yeah, it looks like there's some organization taking care of some people right there. Might be a group of homeless people. There's usually a bunch of people there whenever I go in there. Brighton Park. There it is. And then right here you got the war memorial. So we're dead. We're all dead. The Korean War Memorial. And you go up here. I think this is the World War II Memorial. All right. This is the Korean War Memorial. I'm sorry. Right, that's right on the boardwalk. This is the boardwalk. We're back on it. Just a reminder, everybody, Lil Wayne is not Wiz Khalifa. That's what I learned today. Oh. There we are. Yeah, it's raining pretty hard. When I was driving from Ocean City to Atlantic City today, can I cut through? I can't cut through here. I was listening to some local radio stations, because you can't really get Philly radio stations in Atlantic City. Oh, it's like 60 miles away, so they start breaking up, so it's like kind of hard to listen to. And I was listening to the radio station today, and I listened to this lady on the radio. By the way, there's too many country radio stations in New Jersey. Anyway, she was telling me it wasn't going to rain today, this lady. I don't know who she is, but she can kiss my ass. There you go, the day's in. You know, I see this place on Priceline. Sometimes you can get a room here for like $40. This house sort of fall apart. Yeah, these are that little quiet neighborhood where there's just a few houses. Oh no, look, new houses are coming. They're gentrifying Atlantic City. Well, they're trying to. Boy, that would be nice if they could. I don't know if it'd be nice if they could. There was a town not too far from here called Asbury Park. And in the 80s, it was very run down. And then it got gentrified, and now it's beautiful. It's an amazing town. I think if you make this a beautiful shore town, that eliminates the crazy. And even though I find it entertaining, I think it would be better if we lose the crazy. It's pretty much pouring right now, so I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. I'm all the way at the other end of the boardwalk still. I feel like I have to go at least a mile. And then we'll cut through the Hard Rock Casino. We'll see if we can find... I'll show you Elvis Presley's Rolls Royce for the 15th time. Yeah, they rotate the exhibits in and out of here every so often. I don't think... I was here pretty recently. Like, that's the Beatles outfits. There's a dress from Whitney Houston. Bob Dylan's electric guitar. Uh-oh. Richie Sambora. Lady Gaga's Vespa. I was hoping they would maybe have some Ozzy Osbourne stuff, but they do. That's Elvis's Rolls Royce and Prince's guitar. That is a sketch made by Kurt Cobain himself, and there's Kurt Cobain's microphone. Yeah, this is a real cool casino to walk around. They got the guitar lights. It's all lit up here. This is their venue. You go inside there, they have... Oh, listen, if I'm going to talk... I can't talk about Joey Fatone. I gotta show you Joey Fatone. Joey Fatone outfit he worn for... Oh, they wore this during the 1998 tour. And also this guy did too. Whatever, Justin Timberlake, whoever he is. One of the crazy things to smell is the cigarette smoke in the casino. They got the winner's wheel. They spin that at 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. Spin that and you're a winner. If you go inside the casino, they have little things. Like right there, that's a dress worn by Beyonce. But all throughout the casino, they got goofy crap like that. You gotta show it when you see it. The Jimi Hendrix guitar. Did you ever see Jimi Hendrix play guitar? He always had to count the frets on his guitar to figure out where to put his fingers. That's how I play bass. Not that I play bass very often. I can play 2 songs. But I have to count the frets. There it is. Keith Richards' guitar, cuz. Exile on Main Street. With that album, he used that guitar. That's awesome. All right, goodbye, casinos. We'll see you later. And now we're at the end of the boardwalk where we started our adventure on Vermont Ave. I don't play Monopoly, so I'm not sure if that is in part of it. I think Monopoly stinks. I like Life more than Monopoly. What do you guys think? Let me know. What's your favorite board game? Over there is the lighthouse. We're not gonna be able to do the lighthouse today. We don't need to do a lighthouse on a rainy, windy day. Right here, this is whenever there's a hurricane in New Jersey. This is where all the news reporters, this is where they set up their cameras. I was thinking, next time there's a hurricane that hits New Jersey, I'm going to stay at a casino, and I'm going to be like a reporter, like one of those goofball reporters that stand on the boardwalk and get hit with waves. Doesn't that sound stupid? These guys fishing in the middle of a rainstorm. That's cool, man. Awesome waves. You can smell the salt air, man. Smells good. You know, I was thinking, it sucks. I'm at the beach on a rainy day, but actually, it's not that bad because looking at the ocean. Man, I think we had a great day today. I really appreciate you joining me. This one here, this is a Ken Burns documentary. This is a long one. So if you made it this far, I have some good news for you. You are now part of the club, the All the Way Club. So what I need you to do is, one, hit like and hit subscribe. And in the comments, I need you to say, "Yo, Cap, I am a member of the All the Way Club." I have merchandise. I have t-shirts, hats, bottles, all types of crap.